Welcome to News West 9's West Texas View with Johnny Lou Avery.
I'm pleased to welcome you to our program today, and you're going to meet another student doctor. He's in his third year at the Texas Tech University Health Science Center. And last Sunday you met Bianca Garcia, who is also a third-year student, and we learned all about what motivated her to go to school, and you're going to learn all of that about him. So if you've got anybody in your family that's thinking about a career in medicine, gather around the television. You're going to learn a lot from this student about why he chose this route for his profession. Ravi Patel, it is such a pleasure to have you here and have you on the program, and your professors at Texas Tech have said really nice things about you. You have to be in an elite group to come and do a program, and so it's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you, Johnny Lou.
And I want you to tell us all about your background, about you.
Okay, well, my name is Ravi. I was born in Ahmedabad, India, which is on the northwest part of India, right about 50 minutes from the border of Pakistan. My parents immigrated to the United States in 1994, so I've been in the States for almost 20 years, so most of my life, in search of a better life. So more opportunities for us, because there's a lot of people in India and they don't have a lot of opportunities there. Just the competition. It's a
and even if they're
nation.
willing to work hard, there's just no opportunities.
True, and you know, there's now a whole lot of great opportunities there since there's so many people. Everybody works really hard, and it's still a developing nation. So my parents came to
a beautiful nation.
It is a wonderful nation.
A pretty nation.
So my parents immigrated to the United States in 1994. We moved around for a couple of years until we finally settled in West Texas. My parents are they were small business owners. I started first grade in San Angelo, finished grade school there. My parents moved towards the end of my senior year. They actually live right outside of Atlanta, Georgia right now. I decided to stay in West Texas as a West Texas native. I attended Angelo State University. I did a 4-year undergraduate biology degree.
Because they have a wonderful biology program, science program.
It is rated as one of the top biology programs in Texas. And it's actually, the school itself is one of the top, I think it was in the Princeton Review several years in a row as one of the top 300 colleges in America. So more prestige to my university.
That's right.
And then after my 4 years, I graduated in 2012, so I am a traditional student. I started medical school at Texas Tech University in Lubbock. I did 2 years of basic sciences curriculum there. And I just moved down here to the Permian Basin and started my clerkships, my clinical rotations as a third-year medical student.
And so at this point, do you have any idea where you want to go with your medicine? Have you chosen a specialty, or are you still leaving that open?
I'm leaving that open. I have a pretty open mind right now. The more I learn, the more I get interested in. Science has always just been really interesting to me. So I've shadowed several different specialties, family medicine, different surgeons, different internal medicine doctors. So I don't have a feel for what I really want, which I'm hoping by the end of this year I'll have a better idea of where I want to.
Well, I want to talk more about your vision for your future later, but right now I want us to go back to how hard was it for you to plan to go to medical school? You said your parents were entrepreneurs and they were of modest income, and so how did you do it?
It goes back a lot to my family's support. My family's always been there for me. They've, gone above and beyond to help provide a better education for me.
Whatever sacrifice they needed, they were willing to do.
Exactly. My parents, they've sacrificed a lot of their life to ensure that I have a better future and a better life than they were able to have. My sisters have always, I have two sisters, they've both older, so I am the youngest. They've always been really supportive of whatever endeavor I chose to embark upon. And
one of them is a nurse.
My oldest sister, she is about 5 years older than I am. She is a nurse. She was also influential in my decision in becoming a future health professional. She's kind of steered me in that direction too. She always talked about how much gratification she got working with patients and, you know, just taking care of sick people, which my parents have always talked about that too, just taking care of people and giving back. Being healthy it's a privilege, and I think giving back to people who are not as healthy as you are is a wonderful thing to do.
Oh, and you know, as the older I get, the more I learn that the haves and the have-nots in the world is not those that have money and don't have money, but those that have health and those that don't have health. And so you're right, health is such a precious commodity, and for you to be able to help people regain their health or keep their health is really, really, I would think, very gratifying. So then, after you had the support, the encouragement of your family, what about school teachers? Did you have any of those that were pushing you in that direction, or college teachers?
So I grew up in a small town of San Angelo, Texas, right under around 100,000 people. I grew up on the lower socioeconomic side, if you would call it that, of San Angelo. And the school system, they've made a lot of improvements since I was in grade school. From what I remember, not a whole lot of students went on to pursue, that I went to school with in grade school, went on to pursue
even
further
college
degrees,
education,
even college,
much less medical school.
Medical school.
We're going to have to take a break, and we're going to come back, though. I want you to talk about this really important program that you got involved in. We're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back in just a minute and continue this conversation.
Stay tuned. West Texas View will be right back.